This is the Object 260. It is a Tier 10 Soviet collector heavy tank, and it is an absolute bop to drive. Why? Well, it features a top speed of 60 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest heavy in the game. And 60 is pretty fast. I mean, heck, that's fast for a medium. However, I said, you know what? I don't think that's fast enough. How about we get it even faster? 70 kilometers per hour was the goal. So, obviously, the first thing to do is make our way over to field mods. I have put on power supply, so we have an increased top speed by 4 kilometers per hour. I also put on all-terrain suspension, giving us 7% more speed when crossing all-terrain types. And I even put on extra HP over dispersion on move, just because I want this thing to be an absolute beast when we are frontlining. I paired that with a Bond Turbo, giving us an increase of 6 kilometers per hour. 6 plus 4 is 10, so just like that, our top speed is 70 kilometers per hour. And just to finish it off, I put additional grousers on the vehicle, which means that we have better terrain crossing capacity by 15% more and more haul traverse speed. You pair every single one of these together, and our Object 260 is faster than just about every medium in the game as a heavy. And this thing has good pen. It's got 340 mils of heat, 440 damage, and I should mention we also have a lot of HP at 2,400 because we are running improved hardening. So yeah, this vehicle is kind of insane. And in today's video, we're going to have a helping of one replay and also some live gameplay. So let's get right into it. So, what happens when you take a heavy that can reach a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour and you drive it to the medium flank of the map? Well, we're about to find out. At the beginning of this game, the IS-7 asked me for help, and he makes a super aggressive YOLO push on the medium flank. But I said I'm going to take it one step further. I'm going to go to the middle of Outpost and see just what I can do. So already we have a Concept 5 in front of us. Who needs V-stabs? I'll just hit him on the move for 483. TVP shoot at my side? Ha, I'm a Soviet heavy. You can't pen me. 3 bounces already. And thank you very much for another 440 of your HP. And the arty hits the Concept. What the heck? We've already cleared a full health tier 10 med within the first, minute of this battle? Of course, we both already shooting at us. But you know what? This Churchill gun carrier did not expect the mighty 260 play. Unfortunately, we aren't running any accuracy, so our gun did not hit that first shell. But that's alright. We still have a good enough DPM value to aim it on the Churchill and get a second pen in for 473, bringing us up all the way to 1400, and the Churchill really isn't the biggest brain. I guess he just decided that he doesn't want to live anymore, so we killed him. There you go. 1,457 damage dealt, and we have killed one of the arty within the first 2 minutes. That is actually insane. I don't even know what to say. It's actually busted. So now I'm going to go towards the heavy flank and see if I can get some damage out, because we can see medium flank is already a win. And it honestly looks like heavy flank's doing pretty well as it is, but I don't know. We're just going to try and get some farm out here. So we're aiming on the 60 TP crossing, and unfortunately we don't hit. V-stabs would obviously be probably the more beneficial build instead of grousers, but you kind of have to run grousers. Why wouldn't you? So we're going to try and aim it on the 60. There you go. Pretty nice shot into his vehicle. Unfortunately, our grill misses, but that's alright, because we're going to try and get a bit of a juicer farm on this player. So we get a second shell straight into his turret. We're now at 2,300 damage. Okay, that's pretty solid, Let's aim it again on the 60 TP. We got the side of his hull, and it goes right where we were aiming for another 440 damage. And by the way, that was all APCR. We weren't loading a single heat shell until now. I loaded heat because I was like, well, we might as well use it. So now I'm going to make my way down this hill. This is where the nastiest play of the game occurs. In fact, this might be the nastiest play of the year. We are going to take a heavy tank that can drive at a top speed of 70 downhill. 59, 60, 61, 62. Oh, there he goes. 70 kilometers per hour. We missed the 40.05, but it doesn't matter. We rammed the 40.05 for 930. What the heck did I just witness? We finished off the 40.05. Dude did not even know what he just saw coming. Literally 900 health taken off of a 40.05 in a ram. What the absolute heck? We are at 3,800 800 damage dealt at this point. We have a Jagdpanzer, we got a TVP, a Manticore, and obviously the boss Chatillon left on the enemy team. But that doesn't matter to me. We are going to see if we can get any damage out into these vehicles. So the Manticore got nuked quite a bit, so we're not able to get a shell into him. And the Jagdpanzer, it's kind of hard to see where he's facing. Looks like he's away from us right now, but I'm not tall enough to see over. And obviously a Jag can deal 1,050 damage. It looks like the Jag's facing towards me right now as it is. So I personally really want to get towards the other side. But I think the Jag is turned. Yes, okay. So let's shoot at the Jag. Ah, unfortunate. Our 340 mils of heat was not enough to cut through his tank. But I know for a fact that our team will kill him if I give them just a little bit of time. So there you go. Our minnow finishes off the Jag. And at this point, we're going to maneuver on up here. We got a boss Chatillon. We shoot at him. Unfortunate. But that doesn't matter. Our bat chat clears that player. And this is what I want. TVP, full health, loses absolutely insane amount. Brought us from 3,800 to 40... Was it 3,800 to 4,800? I don't know. We rammed him for 600, so we did a decent chunk there. This tank is stupid. I don't know what else to say. In a 4-minute and 30-second battle, we were able to deal 5,000 damage and absolutely demolish our opponents. What the heck? I'm actually kind of sad because I had 2 battles already set up for today's video. As you can see, I played 2 games and I averaged 4K in both. The problem was, because this is a new account that I just got set up, I did not have replay set on for all battles. I only had it set to last, so I only had the replay from the last game. Thankfully, I did have that replay, but still really disappointing. So we're going to do one more battle. And what I want to try is a different loadout. So instead of running Grousers and Turbo, what I'm thinking is that we make our way over to the field modification of this vehicle, and instead of running the Grousers, we can actually do Firepower. And I want to run DPM. I want to see how much the mobility is affected compared of running Grousers to something like damage per minute. So we're just going to put on a basic gun rammer here. There you go. So we now have 3,000 DPM. I mean, that's a huge bonus to our damage per minute. And it'll be interesting to see how this actually ends up working out. So let's get in the queue. We're actually going to do this battle live. And I don't know how this is going to work. It'll be more interesting to see how much the mobility is affected by running Grousers, if at all. To be fair, I didn't really reach 70 kilometers per hour for the most part as it was. And the only time we did was when I was going downhill. So we'll have to see, but I'm 50-50. It really depends on what map we get as well, so I do think the rammer might help us out a bit more. But man, was that first game fun. Well, we actually did get a map where we can push quite aggressive towards mid if we want to. But we also have the opportunity of pushing... Oh man, we got 2 different options. So I can make my way to the city, and I can try and deal with the mediums. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Or I could make my way... I got 3 different options. I could go to the coast really aggressive. I don't think I'm going to do that. We could go to the mountainside really aggressive. Or we could go to city. I'm going to try city. It worked really well last time, so I'm going to try it this time as well. And I guess we'll find out how much the Grousers affected this vehicle. So full speed. Here we go. Here we go. Not noticing too much of a difference yet, but I think in the... Yeah, it definitely feels like we're accelerating a bit slower in the later areas here. But downhill, we are actually able to pick up all that speed. We're now going 68 kilometers per hour. The STB stands no chance compared to our vehicle. Unfortunately, we did lose a teammate, but let's see if we can hit this EBR and... Aw, unfortunate. All right, keep going, keep going. We can get some bounces here. And nice. Okay, we were able to make it up here. This EBR has put himself in a rather peculiar situation. We hit him once, and yeah, I think the EBR is dead, I'm going to be honest. Goodbye? No, I was really hoping he would die from that. Alright, well, the good news is that we pushed them off the hill. We now control the mid, which means that's a big advantage for our team. Alright, let's see if we can get some shells maybe into the CS over here, and bonk, there you go. 120 damage shell finishing off that player. That's obviously pretty good. I'm hoping with this rammer we might be able to get another shell out. There you go. A nice 425 into the Manticore. Don't think we're going to be able to get another one. Oh, unless he keeps backing up there. Oh, no. He was so close to showing us. But, I mean, we already got 1,000 damage out. We've already controlled the hill, which is really important. But I'm hoping our team continues supporting us here, because we don't have too much support, it seems like, in mid. Alright. I'm going to move up off to the side. You can see the E100, and they got a couple vehicles over there. Alright, let's see. Anybody over here? Oh, we got the EBR. Unfortunately, I do not have the gun depression to hit the EBR at that angle. So, we're not able to get him right now. Alright, well that's a little unfortunate. Not too much of a problem, though. The EBR can't really do much either. E100's off to the side. Alright, so... problem is, I'm not sure if there's anybody over here, because our team hasn't spotted anybody over here. You'll notice that our team has just started to move up, which is obviously a bit scary for us. So I might just wait a little bit for our 50 TP and Tortoise to move up on the heavy flank before I do anything there. And maybe we'll just try and see if we can get some shells in the E100 and standard B. I mean, I'm not worried about anybody being in mid anymore. I am going to load heat shells, just in case the E100 does decide to look at us. Oh, we got the EBR. Okay. I'm just going to chill right in this bush for now. Let's see. We're not able to hit the EBR yet. Will the E100 cross? That is the question. We also do have the ISU 122. Oh, there's the E100. Alright, aiming, and bonk. 340. You know what? I'll take it. It's 340 damage we didn't have before. Alright, standard B got absolutely badonkered. Not able to hit the E100 at this angle, but if he does keep going, we should likely be able to hit him. Oh, we got Artie shooting at us. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Can we hit the 100 now? And... yeah, there you go. 400 damage shell into his vehicle. Nice. Okay, well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We have the Prog off to the side. Not able to hit the Prog yet. Can we hit the 100 from here? Oh, we can. Nice. Oh, really? That's very unfortunate. I don't know how that actually ended up bouncing. Alright, we don't have the angle on the 100 from here. But if he does move out at all, I guess we'll load heat again because of that. Our team's pushing up on the other side pretty aggressive. We got the Prog, there you go. We're up to 2,000 damage now, which is alright. And we reload again. E100 is leaving, so we can get another shell into him. There you go, 400 damage. Definitely running Rammer was the correct choice on this build, because we are able to absolutely bonk these players over here. That's probably another pen into that E100. Do not think he enjoyed that very much, I gotta be honest. Alright, well this has turned out to be a fairly effective game. We got the Leopard running off to the side. I wonder if the Yo is still over here. That's a question in my mind. The Jagdpans are spotted, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see, is the Yo still over here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my game's lagging. Oh, we're back, we're back. Okay, I was having troubles with my game there for a moment. We get one shell into the Yo. And what do we want to do here? Well, the Yo obviously has a lot of DPM. So do we, though. So that's the good news. Oh, we tracked him. Oh, my game's... I'm having issues with my recording software right now, which is obviously not optimal. Alright, let's get another shell into the Yo. There you go. Nice 458. I wonder if we back up right here, if we can stop that Yo from being able to hit us in the weak spot, which should be the case. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Alright, we just chill here for now. The Yo's dead. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know why. My game was really not enjoying life there for a moment. Alright, so we got the 50 TP. Don't know if the Leopard... oh, we know where the Leopard PTA is. Let's go back to loading standard ammo for now. I don't think we need to load gold. We're at 60 kilometers per hour, which is, again, kind of insane. Alright, let's see. There's the Leopard 1. I'm going to try and get this Leopard PTA, though. I don't know exactly where the Leopard PTA is. I doubt it's up top that hill. There's the Waffenträger. Hopefully we're not spotted from that. Oh, and the Waffle's not running the big gun? Alright, well, that's really good for us. There you go. Waffle's down. Alright, I would have expected the Leopard to have ran, so we're going to find out if that's the case. Full speed! Come here, Leopard. I'm going to get you. We also can get behind the 100 and the Prog, so this is just kind of more important to me. I don't know where that Leopard went, though. Dude probably ran. Oh, yep, there you go. He did indeed run. Nice shot on the move into the Leopard. That player is obviously bailing out as fast as he can. We got the Centurion off to the side. Alright, well, we're going to just try and get behind this Leopard as of right now. See if we can get some damage into him. So let's head over here. Manticore's obviously on him as well. Alright, and come on. You gonna poke it? Oh, he gets one bonkin. Alright, let's see if we can get the finishing shell into the Leopard, and bonk. There you go, 357 damage. Well, this worked out surprisingly well. Apart from that weird brief moment of my game kind of dying, we did 5,000 damage. Wow. Yeah, this is stupid. This is incredibly stupid. I did not think this was going to work, to be honest. I thought that this build would be really stupid, but, yeah, doing well in World of Tanks apparently just requires you to pull out a vehicle that goes 70 kilometers per hour with 3k DPM and YOLO people. I don't know what to say. Here, let me get a quick thumbnail. Let's see. And bonk. There you go. Beautiful thumbnail. Hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video. Let's take a look at the post-game results, though, obviously, before we end off. And if you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more like it, please do consider smashing that subscribe button because it helps out the channel a lot, especially because I don't think that this is a permanent press account. So if you want me to be able to keep this account, make sure to watch, make sure to like, because I'm really happy I've been able to mess around with this account. So there you go, 5,400. I forgot we hit that blind shot on the enemy E100 there. And, I mean, wow, what an incredibly stupid battle. I don't know what else to say. We even made a positive in credits. We didn't shoot too much heat. We did fire some AP here and there, so I'm actually happy about that. Yeah, wow. Okay. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.